using shame to control someone else is just another form of
Abuse.
it's weak. It's a person using it is actually an example of a weak person.
Of course.
It's actually quite pathetic, really, if you think of it.
Yeah. But you know what's interesting is how often do we do it? When somebody tells you something about their life, what's our first instinct? It is to judge them, right? So what are we doing there? What are we doing when we shame or what are we doing when we, now I just gave it away, but what are we doing when we judge somebody?
You're shaming them.
You're shaming them.
You're shaming them. You're absolutely right. And
Yeah.
I'm guilty of it.
I'm guilty of it. It's programming, right?
It is programming. We can always relate to our favorite word, ego, but it is very much programming.
Yep. Yep. It's, I am scared of the unknown. You tell me that you live in this type of lifestyle, you live this type of lifestyle, you require all these things. It's different from us. What is our first instinct? Judgment. What comes along with judgment? Shame. Shame that you are different from me, right? Judgment is shame that you are different from me.
Because we can't comprehend it.
Correct. We either can't comprehend it or we don't want to comprehend it. It's scary to comprehend it, right? It's the unknown. It's fear, right? And it's fascinating. It's fascinating. We struggle so much with letting people in our lives be them, and they struggle so much letting us be us. Plain and simple. We live in this chaotic filled world, so we want to control our external, right? We want to control the environment, and we want to control the people that are in there. But when we do that, we don't realize that we're judging them. We don't realize that we're shaming them. We don't realize that we're just not even letting them be them, right? I mean, how great does it feel to just be you? Like, I mean, if I asked you, when was the last time you felt you? There was no act. There was no put on a different show for somebody. Like, who are you? You know, I think about myself. I love having people over, all right? So when I have my friends over, I like making them laugh. I like putting on a show. I like making sure that everyone leaves my house thinking, you know what, that was a great night. But why? Because I'm trying to control the environment. I'm trying to get them to feel happy so that I can feel fulfilled, so that I can feel happy, right? So that's party animal Dylan coming out, all right? So, but where does party animal Dylan go when he's feeling like it because of his past decisions? Right? Like, where do these versions of ourselves go? And who am I? Party animal Dylan? Am I shame-based Dylan? Am I work Dylan? Like, who am I? And that's a really challenging question, and it's very difficult to comprehend. And it's very difficult to also think this way and not try to make it a cop-out for the things that I've done wrong. Does that make sense? I don't want to say to myself, hey, I'm all these different versions because of my ego is just trying to protect me. All right. Oh, well, because I'm these different versions, I don't have to hold myself accountable. No, we talked about that. We do have to hold ourselves accountable. So there's that fine line between trying to figure out who you really are and understanding that you might not have as much control over the decisions that you make. Ego is running the show.
And a way to combat that is really developing that self-authenticity.
Yeah, I mean, it's like self-authenticity or the soul or the chi, whatever you want to call it, like doing things because you want to do them, right? Like going and helping out somebody because you want to help them, not because you want to put, a tick mark. Oh, I helped Dan. Now Dan knows me. You know what I mean? Like doing things so that you want to do them. Getting into a relationship because you feel like you have enough self-love that you can pour over into the other person. I mean, do we do these things though? Rarely. I mean, how often?
Especially when we're in that, when you're saying you're in work mode,
Yeah.
Dylan, or work mode Dan.
Yeah.
It's something we're not doing. I'm not doing that, right?
Right. Right.
And it's making me self-reflect on that right now, actually, with you saying this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's a huge thing to think about. It's not easy. It's not easy to think about. And that's why people turn to addictions. That's why we throw our arms up in the air and we say, hey, like, ego, take care of me. Let me have that cheeseburger. Let me go to that party. Let me get into that relationship. Let me gossip. Let me do drugs. Let me draw, or let me judge. All of this stuff, right? Because we just figuring ourselves out, loving ourselves.
Really just accepting ourselves.
Yeah.
And I mean, in a positive sense of accepting ourselves, not accepting our addictions and our ego, but accepting our true selves. Hopefully that's by being virtuous and a good person, but that's, I mean, accepting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.